Hi, I'm presenting a redesigned calendar rescheduling feature for Google Calendar. The goal of this design is to fix a common pain point where rescheduling a meeting is not just changing a time; it's a coordination problem. Current tools right now make users guess availability, and so oftentimes they switch to Slack or email and worry about accidentally notifying attendees too early. So in this prototype, I'm trying to address three kind of core issues from my research. The first one, availability uncertainty. Some users struggle to quickly see what times work for others. The second one, a fear of commitment. Sometimes users are anxious about sending notifications before they're ready. And the third one, poor handoff from exploration to commitment. So a lot of existing tools right now, they don't really support comparing options before sending things out. So I'm going to walk through those prototype and um, each of those prototypes. So the first prototype here, draft mode activated. On this first screen, the user clicks reschedule and immediately enters into draft mode. So the key here is kind of safety. So if you look right here, the yellow banner at the top, that shows a draft badge that clearly signals that nothing's been sent yet. So this kind of separates private exploration from the actually doing a commitment to the public, right? So um, and at the same time, right, the calendar kind of overlays attendee availability into the week using simple color coding that most people are kind of aware of. So, green, everyone's free; yellow, conflict; red, everyone's busy. Um, so now the second one, the second slide, um, dragging. So in this screen, the organizer has the ability to drag the meeting to a possible new time as they move it. The system kind of gives them live feedback with a tooltip that shows exactly how many people are free and who has conflicts. So in this example, here you can see the user can see that Wednesday at 10 a.m. he has several conflicts. The interaction kind of gives them a quick exploration of like what user um, doesn't have to so that the user doesn't have to mentally calculate the availability. So everything kind of works for them in real time. So it's supposed to make rescheduling a little bit safer, a lot more exploring options for the user, and hopefully makes it seamless. So the third one, uh, user finds promising times, they can save them into a scenario tray. So if you have like multiple times that you think can are potentials, right? You can organize them in memory. A proposed time, a quick availability. You can add notes based off of like who has what, right? Or the reason for why we want to do this or something like that. So you can compare the multiple possibilities, and it addresses kind of the first problem where a user wants a better way to move from exploration into decision making without losing that context. Um, the fourth one, the user can expand that tray into a review and send. So this is where instead of jumping into a disconnected model, right, or the safe scenarios kind of stay visible in place, so the organizer can review all the options, see them ranked by availability, select however many they want and add an optional message to attendees. So now they can send it out for polling, which the user will send out to all of the attendees to see, what are the options everyone that wants to do it. So kind of the fifth one, finally, the attendees receive kind of a lightweight poll interface. Each proposed time is shown as a simple card with two clear responses. Just I'm free, busy, right? This is kind of intentionally more to be like a Slack style conversation thread. The ideas users tend to like the idea of negotiation, but you know, they were worried that open-ended threads would be too slow or require too much back and forth. So this poll kind of keeps the coordination lightweight. It kind of lets the attendees respond quickly and gives the organizer a visible response count and kind of helps the group converge on final time without extra messaging tools. And that's it. Thanks for listening.